Why would I throw myself into the tentacles? Try to save Tanktop. What's your plan? If I can raise your adrenaline, it might give you a boost of strength and break free. You're just going to get pulled in with me. Come on.
Got me stuck, can't give it up. Back in reality, stop to clarity, stop the distraction, regain some traction. It's hypnotic, so iconic, got me stuck, can't give it up. Back in reality, stop to clarity, stop the distraction.
Hello, everyone. Today we're going to be playing Fresh Force Frustrations, a game from Miss Angel Food, who also very kindly gifted me this game. So thank you so much, Miss Angel Food. She actually does have a YouTube channel, so be sure to go check that out as well. So without further ado, we're going to start the game. The Crusaders, the greatest superhero team there is. But I'm not joining the Crusaders. I'm not a superhero, at least not yet. I'm joining the Fresh Force, superheroes in training, well, sidekicks really. Not sure why I was selected. Chapter 1, welcome to the Fresh Force. So our name is Empath. Hi, excuse me. Hello there. Oh, did I sound like that meme? I was told to come to this floor. I'm new. I'm Empath. Yes, of course you are. I heard you were coming. I'm the welcome committee. Are you on the team? Of course. Bellhop. Maybe you've heard of me. The team is really busy. Otherwise, the rest will also be here. I've been on the team a while, second longest actually. I should be earning my spandex pretty soon. Then I get to move up to the Crusaders. Does it always take a long time? It depends. It's not easy. I'm hoping they need a teleporter. Though they might need more powerful team members ever since what? So you're an empath. Does that mean you can like control emotions and stuff? Not really. I can mostly sense emotions and share those feelings with others. It's not much. Hey, you got put on this team for a reason. I'm just a teleporter. We can't all be like Power Play. And since Power Play's gone missing, well, we need all the superpowers we can get. I'll bring you to Drill Sergeant. He's our team mentor. This way. That's the pool. Kid Squid lives in there. He doesn't come out much. This is the mess hall. This entire floor is just for us sidekicks. Our own fully stocked kitchen, our own training room, interplanetary cable, even our own security, force fields around the entire floor for our protection, of course. We're not supposed to fight supervillains until we become full superheroes, though I've seen a bit of action myself, saved a few civilians. Oh, here's our last new member, Cub Paw. Oh my gosh. Hey there. This is the new guy. Empath, right? Welcome to the team. I didn't like being the newest one around here. Happy that's over. I didn't mean that. Sometimes I talk faster than I think. I'm sure you'll be great. Drill Sergeant isn't that mean right at the beginning. Crap, I did it again. I'm sure it'll be fine. Thanks, of course it will. We're all going to be superheroes. I'm looking forward to it. I've never met an empath before. What am I thinking about right now? I can't read minds. Oh, he can sense emotions. Oh, that's cool. Great meeting you. I've got to get back to sharpening my claws. Rawr. Just kidding. I'll see you around. Good to see you, Cub. Catch you later. He's pretty fun once you get to know him. Kinda silly, but really fast and really strong. All that wolf power is or something. Can he change? Don't think so. And why would he? He's pretty awesome like that. Are you two? Oh geez, no, I mean, let's keep going. Drill Sergeant is down this next hall. Hi, Elf. How's it going? Well enough. And who is this? Empath, our new team member. Yes. Here already? Yes, sir. Sucking up won't help you earn your place on this team, though it won't hurt either. I would think we have enough sidekicks already, but here you are, another sidekick with superhero dreams. You'd think the Crusaders would need more superheroes since Power Play disappeared. The Crusaders' strongest member vanishes, and yet they bring in more sidekicks instead of taking the power gap seriously. It'll happen for you this year, I'm sure of it. I should hope so. You'll do fine here as long as you work hard, fight hard, and train hard. I treat this team as if we were already superheroes. He's going to train with all of us. Everyone on the team trains together, no exceptions. He gets better once you get to know him also. He's been on the team for the longest, and he's our leader. He still hasn't been promoted to superhero though. He should have known you were coming. The team leader picks most new members, so he must have seen something he liked in your profile. Maybe he just forgot about it. Here we are, Drill Sergeant's office. Good luck. See you around. Oh, Mike, that is a big something. You just going to stand there? I really like how the characters are animated. I really enjoy that. That brings a new level of immersion to these games. I haven't played a whole lot of like Daz Studio animated games, if you know what I mean, because these models are created with Daz Studio, I'm assuming. I was told to come here. I'm the new guy. You are, ain't ya? Fresh blood for the fresh force. They told me you were coming tomorrow. I'm here now. You beat out hundreds of other qualified candidates for this spot, many with more useful powers than yours. Elf seems to think you're what we need, but can't say I get it. There's already too many emotions flying around. We don't need more from you. You think you're ready for this? I think so. You better know so. This ain't Little League. You're gonna train and train hard. This is where superheroes are made. You put the work in, you'll earn that spandex. This is a team. Your teammates will look out for you if you look out for them. If you mess up, people die. Got that? I'll do my best, sir. Good. I like to see some spunk in the new recruits. Head over to your dorm room and get some rest. You'll start training in the morning. I suggest actually resting. Some of your teammates might suggest other activities. What kind of other activities? Room 31, 32, 33. Here it is, room 34.
Here he comes down the street.
What happened? Did you do something to us, empath? Honestly, no, nothing. It happened to me too. Miss Angel Food presents Fresh Force Frustrations, a coming end. So what you all just missed, we went into our room. Two other superheroes were having super fun time, and we joined in on them having super fun time. And right during the middle of super fun time, how do I say this? We could not perform super fun time anymore. And they're trying to figure out what's going on. 1 week later, stay to the right. I am staying to the right. My right, my right. This training session isn't going well. I need to stay out of the way if I can. Jump to my left, okay? Oof, watch out, newbie. Learn to follow basic directions. Sorry. Damn, I forgot Tanktop said to jump to his right. Well, wouldn't his right be my left? Coming through. Hey, stay on target. Stay on your target. I've got mine. Ugh, you okay? Just getting caught in the crossfire. You leapt before you looked. Maybe if your eyes were as big as your ears. Hey, calm down. We're on the same team here. No one can follow simple directions. It was an accident. This is not tolerable. We can't focus. I'm crawling in my skin. Release your rage another way. It's not my rage I'm looking to release. I'm taking 3 cold showers a day. Cold showers don't even work on me. It's been a week since this began. The denial, they're calling it. No one, and I mean no one in the world has been able to, since this started. We can get turned on, but no matter what we try, our bodies won't respond. And we've tried a lot. It's been torture. A whole week without any release. Tensions are running high. You don't need to be an empath to sense this. Another pitiful performance. At this rate, I can't see how any of you will become superheroes. It's the denial. We can't focus. That's no excuse. Do you think the Crusaders take the day off because they're horny? I'll explain. This isn't just horniness. It's overwhelming. I can sense these feelings in everyone. Even you. You don't think I get what's happening? I'm as a rock. Think about that, why don't you? Oh, I mean, y'all, do we want to think about that? Maybe we kind of do. Thanks for trying to defend us. It's Drill Sergeant's job to be tough with us, even at times like this. A superhero is on call 24/7. When the world's under attack, you better be ready to fight back. I'm ready. Let me at the asshole doing this to us. The Crusaders will handle it. They're all meeting right now. Your job is to train. Go think about how committed you are to being superheroes and come back tomorrow ready to work. This is insane. The Crusaders are upstairs meeting about our situation while we're down here at the kids' table. They've got scientists working on this. I'm sure they'll find something. We should be up there too. We're part of this. We can help. I need to eat something. How can you think about food? I'm an animal. I can't, might as well eat. Well, you're right about that. If I could just, oh, I think he meant punch something. I think that's the problem. A severe lack of poundings. Don't tempt me. I can take it. You're quiet, newbie. How are you coping under these conditions? Suffering like the rest of you? Yes, that's what this is. Suffering without end. Just tension and frustration all day and night. This isn't easy. It's only been a week and we're already down each other's throats. But not in a good way. Ew, they nasty. If we could go down each other's throats, we wouldn't be having this problem. It's only going to get worse. For us, for the people out there. Let's take a short break. Do what you need to get your focus back. That's the problem. We can't do that. Focus, whatever it takes. We'll run this trial again until we get it right. Tough first week. Is there anything I can help you with? Who's the other team member that won't come out of his room? Oh, Kid Squid? Yeah, usually he does. The denial's been hitting him real hard. Again, not in the good way. He's basically confined to his pool. I thought I sensed something strange coming from his room. Is he really just too horny that he can't be around anyone? Is he okay? I hope so. You still haven't met him. He's a bit different. Powerful. Part squid? Obviously. From Atlantis, I believe. Where the Crusaders like. It's a big team. I haven't met every member. There are a dozen heroes on the main team. A bunch of other heroes who protect other places around the world. Then there's all the support staff. Scientists, investors, doctors. Metalsmith met with us a few months ago, gave us a pep talk on good cybersecurity. You know, not attaching any unknown devices to our heads in case it's mind control trap sent by a supervillain. Risk Taker ran a training session on taking risks in combat. He seemed very proud of that title, but we don't get to interact much with them. I expect more like sidekicking with the superheroes, but really, we just run drills in the training room over and over again. Still, it's a safe way to learn. Will the Crusaders figure out what's behind this? I mean, if anyone can, it's them. They've got the best minds working on it. Metalsmith, Dr. Remedy. I'm sure this will all be fixed in a few days. Punch a few bad guys, shoot a big energy beam in the sky. Presto, we're all back to normal. What are they doing upstairs? It's a big meeting with all the team members. Active, reserve, I guess all hands on deck. Just not us. They've got to keep us safe since we're not full superheroes yet. I feel like being cooped up in here is worse than us dealing with any supervillain. At least fighting would be a distraction. Does anyone know what happened to Power Play? I really don't think so. I've been sorting through lots of our old tech and overheard Drill Sergeant on the comms talking with the other Crusaders. I've sent out search parties all over Earth, some to the moon and Mars. I saw one inter-system message to another solar system. No one's found anything. He could have time traveled, gotten stuck into another dimension, or phased out of our reality. Who knows? It would be good to have him back, even if he couldn't fix all this. At least it would be reassuring to know he's okay. Talk to your teammates. You want some? Sure. They might be a little stale. I eat when I'm nervous, or stressed, or happy. So yeah, I eat a lot. Watch your fingers around me. I didn't have snacks like this growing up. Where'd you grow up? Oh, I thought you could tell. I'm from Edge Island. Everyone there is part animal of some kind or another. Oh, wow. How did that happen? Interdimensional rift or something like that. It's why so few of us leave the island. It's not exactly easy going back and forth. Why'd you leave? I got curious. Sure, it's fun living on a magical island, but I wanted to see what else was out there. A little magic, a few hours on a boat, and poof, I'm in Edge City looking to become a superhero. You left your island to join the Fresh Force? I figured this would be the best way for me to see the world and do some good while I'm at it. How's it been here in the world? Not the best right now. I'm eating all the food I can get my paws on, anything to stay distracted. I have no idea what's going on at home, haven't been able to talk to anyone in a while. I don't even know if they've been affected by the denial. They can be just as horny as the rest of us. And even at the best of times, the Fresh Force doesn't get the most fun missions. I don't think Elf trusts us to do things right. He can't be promoted if the team doesn't run right. Is he really that strict? Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. I don't want to give you the wrong impression of him. He's really smart, but takes everything way too seriously. But not in a bad way, in a leadery way. Maybe after the denial is fixed, things will get better. Don't you think so? Of course it will. You're right. It's all this pent up tension. I hate to let negativity bear me down. Bag's empty. I probably shouldn't eat anymore. Go for it. If I don't stop eating, I might be able to survive this denial. Thanks. Don't mention it. I'm going to rummage through the cabinets for more snacks. Talk to Elf. You should be reviewing the results from today's training. You have a lot of catching up to do. Ooh, now I'll review it when you've taught us something. I'm just taking a break. A break already after just a week? It's been a particularly difficult week. I'll grant you that. A break may be warranted. But don't fall too far behind on your studies. I plan to make a superhero out of you in record time. Maybe we should take it easy under the circumstances. It's my responsibility to get you all superhero ready. I'm held to a higher standard. If any of you fail, it reflects on me. That doesn't seem fair. It's not, but it's the price of leadership. They want to see that I can lead a team before promoting me. They can't hold this against you. The entire world is suffering. Of course they can hold this against me. My team, my fault. I can tell you're a good leader. Sucking up won't get me to take it easy on you. But you're nice to try. I couldn't imagine leading the team through this. It's harder than it looks. I wasn't sure about adding you to the team, but I'm starting to see what you can do. Not yet sure how it'll help on the battlefield, but you'll certainly help with morale. Are you really an elf? You already seem like a superhero to me. I appreciate the sentiment, I do. Given that you've only known me for a few days, nevertheless, I may be immortal and powerful, but I am not immune to flattery. Are you really an elf? What do you mean, really? Are you really a human? I just meant, is it just a code name? I am the third son of High Magister Jarkanus of the Elven Realm. So yes, I am an elf. So you can do magic? I am a highly trained and experienced sorcerer. Magic, as you might define it, is a simplistic explanation of my skills. I had to work for my powers, unlike others here who were gifted them by circumstance. I expect everyone on this team to put in the same effort, regardless of what their powers are or how they came to be. How have you been handling things? I've studied many arcane practices, giving me insight into the worlds and mystic powers you cannot fathom. Through meditation and discipline, I am able to overcome the trivial demands of my physical body. I suggest you find ways to manage your urges as well. I will not tolerate horniness as an excuse to fail in your studies. What about the other team member, Kid Squid? Focus on yourself, rookie. You might find you'll learn more that way. Why was I chosen for the team? Why do you ask? You had so many other choices. How many choices do you think? There are hundreds of superheroes in the world. Thousands who want to be. But few ever make it. Few have the skills, the willpower. Sometimes when you look at the possibilities, there's only one clear answer. Thanks for helping us. It is my role as leader, and you're welcome. Oh, I like him. Let's talk to Gymnast. How are you staying so calm? I'm really not. You hide it well. Not exactly the easiest week to start on the team. This isn't typical. I figured. Usually we're a lot more coordinated. You've been on the team long? Almost 3 years. It takes longer than I expected to become a superhero. How long should it take? I don't know. Elle's been here even longer and still hasn't been promoted. I guess I just thought I could do it faster, crack a big case of my own, get noticed. Hasn't really worked out like that. I'm not sure Elf likes me very much. Elf's a bit stressed. I wouldn't say he's nice most of the time, but he's been harsher than normal. Do you like him? I mean, we don't hang out, ever. He's a bit intense. Even when things are going good, he's not making this shitty situation any easier. I'm not sure how much longer I can take it. The Crusaders better find a way to fix this. I'm sure they will. Before we, did the thing, when had you last? A few days. Wow, that's quite the level of discipline. If I could, I'd already have ducked out for 2 or 3 quickies. Oh my God, I'm getting ready to explode. Should I stand back? I'd say come closer. But that will only make things worse. Let's step closer to him. I wouldn't do that unless you've got a way to back it up. A guy might get the wrong impression. Maybe you've got the right one. That may have been a bad idea. I can sense Gymnast got turned on by me approaching him. I need to be careful what I do. It could backfire. What's the craziest adventure you've been on so far? Promise you won't make fun of me? Promise. I trust you. Not sure why. We barely know each other. I got abducted by aliens. They were luring men through these really realistic virtual fantasies, almost like they were studying us. I thought I'd stumble on this case that could earn me a spot on the Crusaders. Instead, I got in a bit too deep. The aliens abducted me to their ship. Me and several other guys were kept captive there. Their leader was growing inside me, feeding off my arousal. What? How do you get out? It's a long story. I've tried explaining it so many times. I'm not sure I believe it anymore. It's just so insane. I managed to fight back the aliens and free the guys, but it was almost like the aliens expected that. They left no trace of themselves on Earth, so there was nothing the Crusaders could do about them. You said these aliens were studying us and feeding off your arousal. Do you think it could have something to do with the denial? I had the same thought. I told the Crusaders, but who knows what they do with this information? Is there anything we can do? I tried finding them the way I did before, but got nothing. That's incredible. You really should be a superhero. Thanks. Maybe say that to Elf or Drill Sergeant when you see them next. I don't want to. Well, yeah. Are you and Tanktop dating? Kinda. We don't really use labels. I guess you could say he's my boyfriend, though we both enjoy our own recreational activities, which means they're in an open relationship. That's basically what he's saying. Sometimes together, sometimes apart, depending on what we're into, timing, all that. We don't get out much besides patrols. You don't meet many non-sidekicks in this line of work. But all of this no sex denial, that really puts a damper on the relationship. Usually we just sex to release all the stress of the day, but now it just builds and builds. We can't even sleep together. He takes up too much space. It's fine if it can lead to something, but now it's just torture. Is Elf a good leader for the team? I think so. He's been doing it for a long time. It would be good if he got promoted. Then someone else could have a chance to lead the team. Someone like you. I've heard of worse ideas. I think I could do good. Thanks for sharing. Seriously, don't mention it. Let's talk with Tanktop. Hey, a man of many words. Just trying to keep my cool. I really, really want to hit something. I'm not sure I would survive that. You seem like you can take a pretty good pounding. Don't worry. I've got it under control, for now at least. But I don't think this is going to get better anytime soon. I don't think the Crusaders will fix it. They can't even find Power Play. He's been missing for months. The world's strongest superhero went missing, and everyone just seems all right with it. Were you close with Power Play? Not really. We met a few times. I'm like a clone of his. You're a clone of his? I don't really get it. We don't look alike, and I've only got some of his powers. But he's the reason I exist. Okay, so I know Miss Angel Food is gonna watch this, and Miss Angel Food, I think I know the kind of comics you read, and I fucks with it. Cause I'm just, I don't know if these references are on purpose, but I'm just reading some of these characters' backstories. I'm like, I think I know the comics you're reading, Miss Angel Food, and I'm here for it. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Makes sense that you want to find him. There's not much I can do. I'm the muscle, not the detective or the scientist. Gymnast, he's working on becoming a pretty good detective. He says he found aliens in the city a few months back, got taken up into their ship, impregnated with their leader. Crazy story. Yeah, I think I know the kind of comics that Miss Angel Food reads. I've heard crazier stories. Right? We're superheroes, well, sidekicks, but we still see crazy shit every day. Even now, the denial could be caused by aliens. He's a bit sensitive about it. The Crusaders investigated his story, but couldn't find anything to support it. Like none of it happened. You think it wasn't aliens? Maybe it was aliens. Maybe it was some telepath or weird mole people underground. Just saying, like with this denial thing, it's hard to know what causes anything around here. Magic, sci-fi, other dimensions. It's not easy to figure out what's causing something when it could literally be anything. Hopefully they got some tricks up their spandex. Seriously, I can't live like this much longer, especially after Gymnast and me. You and Gymnast. It's just the denial is hard for everybody, but it's been really hard on us. It's not that we can't get along without sex. It's just that sex with him is fucking amazing. He's so flexible. You're not bad. You're not too bad yourself. I should say the same about you and Gymnast. You're lucky we were polite and let you finish first. You were very welcoming hosts. Do you two entertain others often? When it makes sense, I'm up for anything to spice things up. I say hopefully we could finish what we started. That's an idea I can get behind. Literally. I know you can. Shit, I really hope they can fix this denial soon. Are you and Gymnast dating? I think so. It's hard to say with Gymnast. He likes to keep moving, and not just because of his superpowers. I've been in many relationships before to know what it should be like. Have you told Gymnast how you feel? I mean, I guess not. It was right after his encounter that he started being more affectionate, at least at first, but he gets distracted. He's really focused on becoming a superhero as soon as possible. I don't want to stand in his way. What would you like from your relationship? I'm not really sure. I honestly haven't thought about it. I just like when we're having fun, or at least that we're having fun before the denial got in the way. Now he barely wants to spend time with me, which I understand. I get way too tempted when he's around. How are you cloned from Power Play? I don't know the full story. I woke up a few years ago in this big tank. I'm tied up and gagged, and I heard banging outside. The Crusaders were raiding this science lab filled with strange experiments, me included. Metalsmith told me later that they think Brian Bonnage was behind the experiments, but they couldn't prove it. I was welcomed into the Fresh Force after that and given a home here. I don't think Power Play wanted much to do with me. I get that we don't look anything alike. Apparently, only part of me comes from him. That's why I don't have all his powers. I'm not as fast, can't fly. I'm only half as strong. But I still feel the connection, you know? It would be nice to learn more about who I am and where I come from. So he seems like a spinning image of Connor, Superboy from DC Comics, Superman's young clone who was Superboy. So that we're going to go on a bit of a superhero tangent. So there's three different Superboys. There is Superman when he was young as Superboy. There is his son, Jonathan Kent, as Superboy. And there is Connor, his clone, as Superboy. And Tanktop is giving me major Connor Superboy vibes. I believe his name was Con-El as well, but Connor was made by Lex Luthor when he used some of Superman's DNA after, Superman quote unquote died in the death of Superman, in that whole plot line. So I'm wondering if there's something similar going on here. Do you leave Crusader headquarters much? Not really. Gymnast and I went out to dinner a few times, a bathhouse once, but the rest of the team has families and friends, lives outside here. For me, this is all I know. This is home. Are you hoping to join the Crusaders eventually? Sure, maybe, if I get the chance. It would be a great way to do more to help people, but for now, I'm fine to just stay with Fresh Force and keep learning what I can. Good luck. Now let's talk to Bellhop. My head is swimming. I've already taken 2 cold showers today. One more and I might shrivel up. How's your first week on the Fresh Force going? It's been great. Sarcasm? I get it. A full week of this with this denial and all of us are fraying at the edges. You'll have to wait until after the denial ends to really get to know everyone. It's a good team. Not everyone becomes a superhero just to help people, but I like to think we're all in it for the right reasons. That's probably true. I'm glad you agree. Why do you want to become a superhero? Oh, well, you wouldn't think opening portals is the best power. I got these gauntlets from a friend. I helped the team get to where we need to go. If we need to get to the center of Edge City, we're there with a wave of my hand. If Tanktop's needed across the battlefield, poof, there he is. I just want to do some good with the powers I have. How about you? What made you want to be a superhero? I want to help people. That's good for you. What's going on with you and Cubpaw? Oh, us? Nothing really. We're just friends. I like to keep things professional. On the team, I mean. Outside these walls, boy, there's no stopping me. Can you tell me more about your gauntlets? Sure, I can open portals at any place I've been, so it's a pretty wide range. Only I can't teleport through certain things like energy force fields or through dimensions, so there are limits. Not completely sure where they came from, and since I've never been there, I can't teleport to find out. Good luck. That's all I need to know. Who's the other team member that won't come out of his room? Okay, we already had this whole conversation. No more questions for now. Is there any way to find out what's happening in the meeting upstairs? We're not important enough. We're just sidekicks. I'm sure once there is a plan, we'll be told what to do. They're not going to leave us on the sidelines during a global crisis. It wouldn't be the first time. You know, this story is kind of really reminding me of Young Justice. I don't know if y'all have ever watched Young Justice. Phenomenal cartoon, phenomenal superhero show. I personally think it's so much better than Teen Titans, but that is just me. Don't fight me. I'm just saying I think it's a better show. Anyway, it wouldn't be the first time. They haven't restocked the kitchen this week. I know, Cub, deliveries are delayed, as is just about everything else. Can't have a delivery guy porn when no one can get off. What? Don't make me think of porn or delivery men. What was that? Stay calm. It was probably a tremor. There's no safer place to be. Even high up in a skyscraper, this building can withstand a megaton blast from the hands of Deep Impact. A little earthquake won't hurt us. What if it's not an earthquake? Protocol says we stay here until we receive orders. The Crusaders might need our help. Oh crap, I'm going up there. We're staying here. Look, can we just calm down? It's the stress of the denial. Then I just need a little stress relief. You can take your best shot, but make sure you don't miss. Guys, we don't need to fight. It's not going to fix anything. Can't hurt. Actually, it could, but that's kind of the point. You really think you can hurt me, clone? I've got more years at that. I've got more years at this than the lot of you combined. Step in between them. Stop this. If you two won't calm down, I'll make you. How do you intend to do that? I'm an empath, remember? Your feelings are more vulnerable than you think. I think it's getting worse. Did you hear that? That doesn't sound like an earthquake. What the fuck? What's happening to the wall? Something's breaking through. What's that? Tentacles. Where the fuck is this coming from? It's breaking through the wall. Where are the defense shields? Weapons. They aren't activating. That doesn't sound good. It's not. Our floor is supposed to be super secure. Something is seriously wrong. Defensive formation. I'll take point. Bellhop, get the security defenses back up. I'll try. Oh my. Elf, can you cast a shield over the wall? This thing doesn't seem to be affected by my magic. Careful. That is loud in my ears. We have no idea where these things come from or what they can do. They've got Tanktop. I can't get to them. My claws are barely making a dent in these tentacles. It's got me too. Why would I throw myself into the tentacles? Try to save Tanktop. What's your plan? If I can raise your adrenaline, it might give you a boost of strength and break free. You're just going to get pulled in with me. Come on. His arms are completely bound. I don't think we're going to make it. Whoa. Return to the depths, foul beast. Squid. It's about time. Seems you needed some help. Friends of yours? Certainly not. I wouldn't associate with tentacles so cruel. I shall pull you to safety. Hurry, it's pulling me in. I've got you. They've still got Tanktop. I can't reach him. Get back, all of you. What's he doing? His job. Saving us. Why aren't more tentacles coming after us? Drill Sergeant is keeping them busy. No, it's not just that. It's like they were focused on capturing. They've almost got Tanktop. We've got to do something. With just a bit more time, Bellhop should get the defense back up soon. If he can. What happens if he can't? Is that all you got? Get out of here. Lock this place down. Stay together. Oh shit. What's this thing doing to me? Oh God. I got the defenses back up. Wow. Just too late. We should be safe for now. Not all of us. What are the tentacles doing to Drill Sergeant? He looks kinda happy. What do we do now? All the defenses are back up. Nothing can get in. But we can't get out. We need to get the Crusaders down here. They can stop this thing. If this monster got down here to us, we can assume it also attacked upstairs. It wouldn't make sense just to attack us sidekicks. Though it does seem like they had a peculiar interest in one of us. Is Tank okay? He needs some time. Those tentacles really went at him. What happened? Why were the defenses down? The computer system was all mangled. Wires were cut and rerouted. It was a mess. Mangled? How? Sabotage. The backup generator was smashed up and the communications array too. We've got no way to contact anyone and no way to get out of here. There was just enough power to keep the defenses up for a minute. That's why we never got an alert. I have the defenses working now, or at least for a little while. It's really a mess. But you're saying we don't just have a tentacle monster to worry about. We also have a traitor on our team. Okay, guys, I think that's a really good stopping point. You know, a little hook to, you know, keep up a little bit of suspense, like, ooh, who's the traitor? But yes, Miss Angel Food, this is like so good. Like, I'm like super invested. I'm like as invested as I was when I was watching Young Justice on Cartoon Network and HBO Max. So if you want to check this game out, it is on Steam. And I will see you all later. Bye.
Pajama King is back again.